since I've actually streamed. I've been over on Twitch TTV, you know, trying to make something there. It didn't work out, so I'm coming back to YouTube for a while. And I figured this was a good time to do it, you know. New Fortnite season, we're here to check it out, you know. Downtime starts at 2 a.m. ET. Matchmaking will be disabled for about 36 minutes. And they're having a... I don't think, unless they're gonna add the event, like... Yeah, unless they're gonna add the event, like... at, like, 10 minutes before the event starts. Unless they're gonna add the event, like, 10 minutes before the event starts, then I don't think there's gonna be an event this season, which is kind of sad, because... You know, I know I used to talk about how a lot of the good old days of Fortnite, you know? Yeah, but... Yeah. Oh, dang, creative's down. That's not fun. I'm gonna Battle Labs then. Oh. Yeah, it's down. Okay, well, I guess I'll just be going through the talking and stuff, since can't do anything. I haven't bought the Battle Pass because I haven't been playing Fortnite very much. I've only got to about here. And that's just because I've been playing with my friends and stuff. Squeeble like a meeble. Meeble. Yeah. So it is yeah, I remember when they have an event. The first event I ever watched was the Rocket event. And that was the first event. Well, technically, no, it wasn't. It was kind of the second. Because the Meteor event during Season 3, where the meteors were, like, hitting... Yeah. I would, like, just go into create and build and talk, but, you know, like I said... Nah, it's down. Let me try one shot. No. Okay. So Season 7, latest tests show the weapon is highly effective against organic material, against structures and mobile I know what that is, and I know it's metallic, but I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Metallic transportation units, the weapon becomes less effective Weapon approved for field use. See? Yeah, I remember there was an event like every season, but now they don't really do events anymore. It's kind of sad. Because I used to really like... Me and my friends would like wake up at like 7 in the morning, which they only did events on like Saturdays and Sundays. So me and all my boys would wake up at like 7 in the morning on a Saturday, which for me is not like normal because I'm so used to just sleeping in. She kind of. I'm joking. I'm not that Fortnite kid. I'm not a Fortnite kid as well. I'm just playing for the new season. I just kind of want to see how it happens. After this, I'm gonna hop on Modern Warfare and stream. It's been a while. Yeah. But me and all my boys would wake up on like Saturday and then we'd watch the event. I was really depressed when because I was on Team Monster during the Monster event during like Season 10 or something. I think it was it was Season 10. During the Monster event, I was so depressed when he lost. Not really though. I wasn't depressed. It's kind of just a figure of speech. Oh yeah, it's 1:49 in the morning. I actually wasn't planning to stream. Yeah, like I was saying, I actually wasn't planning to stream. I was kind of, you know, I haven't been feeling very great the last few days, you know, health-wise. It's not really like sick or anything. I just had an upset stomach, and you know, felt like I was gonna throw up. So I've been sleeping a lot, and I sleep during the day, so I would stay up at night. And yeah. And that habit kind of carried over, even though I'm not feeling that way anymore, so. I'm kind of a night owl anyway. And my family gets really mad at me when I stay up all night. But they don't realize I'm a horrible insomniac, which means even if I'm not sleeping during the day, I have a lot of trouble going to sleep at night. Especially with my ADHD and stuff. And I know I'm not one of those TikTok kids that says, oh, I have ADHD, I have to, No, I actually just have a lot of trouble focusing on, like, things. So I'll end up just staying on my phone all night. And even during that, I can't really, even when I'm not, I can't really sleep. But I try my best. Like I said, it's just very hard to, you know, sleep. Well, so I'll just end up staying up all night, and if I'm bored, I'll just rearrange my room or clean my room or something. That's why I end up getting a lot of stuff done at night. And back on my schoolwork thing, what's it called? I remember in 7th grade, I was like really close to failing, and I know I sound like a little pipsqueak, but I swear I'm an 8th grader. I'm 13, but I don't know why I sound like so, it's just so squeakerish on mic. God. But like, in 7th grade, I was like really close to failing because I never did any of my work. I was online school, and I couldn't do anything during the day because I just played video games and like, yeah. So I ended up actually just doing all my work at night, like 4 in the morning, and I actually got done. I got all that done like that. Because, you know, like I said, I just get everything done during the night. So, I ended up succeeding, you know. I remember it was the last week to school, like for school to end, and I had to have everything turned in on Friday. And for my history class, I had history was my last thing, and I had 20 something things to do, like 24 things to do. And I said, okay, grabbed my laptop, got me some coffee, and I proceeded to do 20 things in one night. I know that doesn't sound that impressive, but these were like essays and stuff. Oh, I was so tired, I slept till like 7 the next day. It was, phew. But, you know, I got everything done, and I'm prepared to, you know, just have the next 3 months to myself, and then finally go back to school, and finally have friends, because for the past few, God dang it, like, for the past few years, I haven't had, like, any human contact. Especially when quarantine started, dude. I've talked to, like, one person during that entire time, and that was, like, a few quick words when I was in, like, on the first day of school. I was in school, like, actual brick and mortar, like, full, real school. And I was sitting in class, and I had a full-on panic attack, because it was, you know, I hadn't seen people in so long, so, you know, I ended up freaking out, and because I had been so long in quarantine, and so I had to do regular school. I had to do online school, because I couldn't, you know, deal with the pressure. But that's another story. And my friend Steven was there in my second class, and I talked to him. He's like, what's up, bro? And I'm like, I'm just not feeling very good, bro. Because I felt like I was going to puke, so I left, like, after my first class. Literally got through my first period, and I just panicked and left. My mom picked me up, and then, now I'm here. And now that I think about it, I might have just made it worse for myself. Yeah. Because now it's going to be so much worse, yeah, I've literally talked to, my friend Steven is the only person the only real IRL kid friend I've talked to. I mean, of course I've, like, talked to adults, like, waiters at restaurants and stuff. And, like, yeah. But I haven't talked to an actual friend in real life for almost 2 years, ever since this quarantine started. Oh, I want to hear a story from 6th grade. It was elementary, because for some reason in my county of, the state I live in, Florida, yeah, I'm joking. I don't live in Florida. I do, though. It's like, like 6th grade is still in elementary. We don't do 6, 7, 8 for middle school. So I was, God, it was like, I think it was a Friday, and we had a substitute teacher. And, yeah, we had a substitute teacher. I can't remember what her stupid name was, but she was a total, just absolute. Now, because I know if I didn't add this part of, like, to clarify, if I didn't add this part of dialogue in, everyone would call me a total piece of garbage, but, yeah, because I am. But she was just, nobody liked this woman. She was so mean to everyone, it was actually, it was impossible to actually be able to like her. If she was a substitute for a history class, she was a total intolerable douche. I'll say douche because I don't care, but yeah. She was a total douche. And we ended up having her for our last Friday, but we didn't know it was our last Friday. Yeah, we didn't know it was our last. Sorry, I have to keep muting. I'm looking at some. And we didn't know it was our last Friday, so we were just acting like it was a normal day. And we ended up actually being a total douche class that day. Not because, like I was saying, not because we knew it was our last day. We were just kind of being a bunch of, mostly because I think it was because it was a sub, but yeah, and nobody likes sub. So we ended up being total douches. And one girl said something like, "Oh, I think hand sanitizer." Her name was Emily. Yeah. Her name was Emily, and she says, "Oh, I think hand sanitizer can fight off beat COVID." Yeah, you know where this is going. She proceeded to drink the hand sanitizer and had to go to the nurse's office. Then a bunch of then the sub, I'm pretty sure, said something racist, but I wasn't paying attention, so I wasn't sure. So like a bunch of girls and like 2 black kids just grabbed their stuff and left. So like 8 people just left the class. I didn't hear what you said though. I'm pretty sure it was something racist though, because you only go into that reaction. No, someone commented on my TikTok. Bro, what is up with people in that Samsung chick? I mean, she a baddie, but come on, dude. It hasn't even been a week since they announced it, and the Rule 34 is just, God, it's awful. Yeah. Oh, the video's got 814 views. Yeah, I remember I had one account called Scumples. It's SKUMPLES. And I had like 600 followers and over 1,000 likes on it. It got banned because I told a bunch of alt girls to kill themselves after they told me to kill myself. And I'm like, dude, tell me to kill myself all you want. I'm not that much of a lowlife. I'm not saying people who kill themselves are lowlives, because people actually kill themselves for good reasons. Oh my God, I'm just digging myself into a deeper hole. Not good reasons, but people kill themselves because they're depressed or they're down on life or they have like bad habits. And like I know that, but like I'm not gonna kill myself because some alt girl wearing 17-inch lifted shoes, looking like a South Carolina tooted truck, told me to kill myself. It's not happening. Trust me, bro. I'm only gonna kill myself the day Chick-fil-A shuts down. That's when I'm ending it all. Oh, it's 1:59. Game's about to shut down. Yeah, game's about to shut down, so I guess I could start streaming on my phone though. And just talk to you guys like that, but the audio would be so much worse than it already is. Yeah, looking like a South Carolina tutor. I could wait for the update. That could also work. Yeah. And yeah, that account got banned, so I started another one where I just posted all my old videos. It's only got a few hundred, not a few hundred, it's only got like 80 something, 60 something. 60 something followers. Yeah. I told a bunch of old girls to kill themselves, so I ended up getting banned for that. So, probable cause. No, but actually, like, if you're... Yeah. That's why I never got why people kill themselves over, like, things people say online. It's just like, turn off your phone, my boy. I know it's, like, other than that, but, like, yeah. So, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm trying not to say anything. Back to my story about this. So, bunch of kids left. I was even thinking of leaving. Not because I was, like, mad that she said something racist. But, yeah, I didn't hear what she said. But I know it was something racist. Not because I was mad. I really just didn't want to have to do the work we were doing. Yeah. So I just didn't want to do the work we were doing. So I got up and I started leaving. I'm like, never mind. I'm gonna go sit with my friends. So I sat back down, and a bunch of kids left and never came back. Not like to the school, but, well, technically, yeah, to the school, because that was the last day. They just sat in the office all the time, or the whole rest of the day. And and a bunch of crap happened. She was trying to tell us about how school wasn't gonna shut down and how we were gonna be back next Monday. Yeah, that was foreshadowing in its greatest form, as literally the next day it was announced that we were going full online because of COVID, and yeah. Yeah, full online because of COVID. God, when's this update gonna start? It says downtime for patch V7 starts at 2 a.m. I want to close my applications because I think that's when it's gonna start. But then, like, yeah, it's good. I'll start another